Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to the new segment in Fisholover channel, which is Fisholover Issues. So in these segments, I'll talk about hottest issues, latest research and updates about aquaculture that you should know. So without further ado, let's talk about this week's topic. So this week's topic is how to promote sustainable aquaculture and solutions for anti-aquaculture claim. As we already know, aquaculture industry is one of the fastest growing food industry. We already produce around 50% of food fish from aquaculture. However, there are several concerns over problems brought by aquaculture industry towards the environment. And I believe that aquaculture is a great industry. It would be a great loss if we refrain the expansion of aquaculture industry just because of some problems that does not properly address. In here, we will look at the present problems in aquaculture industry and the solutions for a sustainable aquaculture practice. This problem is commonly occurred in open net system in marine environment or freshwater pond, and it would be more disastrous if the untreated water from the farm is released to the ocean or the pond. So what are we going to do about this problem? One of the best way to effectively eliminate the potential of disease spreading to the wild population is by using closed or semi-closed containment system. In the marine environment, there is the system called aquapod, which is a good option to grow fish in a semi-containment system in deep ocean. This system will provide less overcrowded space for the fish, and they could move freely as if they are in the wild due to the geodesic dome-shaped cage. Recirculation aquaculture system is the future for freshwater fish farming, as it is totally isolated from the wild population. And at the moment, the cost for a recirculation aquaculture system to expand is actually comparatively more expensive than the traditional pond. But the benefit of maintaining healthy environment for the fish and producing high quality products will be worth a lot more. I do believe in the future, the consumer could make a difference by choosing a healthy option of fish based on the way they were farmed. Do you know that aquaculture is one of the industries that use the highest amount of fish meal and fish oil caught from the wild fish, such as anchovies, sardines, mackerel, menhaden, herrings, and so on? The aquaculture nutritionists are well aware of this fact, and they've been working so hard to obtain novel ingredients which are sustainable, cheap, and healthy as a replacement for fish meal and fish oil. Today, there's a wide variety of ingredients that could be used to replace fish meal and fish oil, including microalgae, insects, single-cell bacteria, as well as plant protein as a protein source and omega-3 fatty acids. Many huge feed suppliers have been moving towards sustainable feed ingredients due to the increasing price of fish meal. Harmful algae bloom or eutrophication is another huge problem that could spread out to both the marine and freshwater environment. Cyanobacteria or blue-green algae is one of the worst enemy for aquaculturists because it is one of the easiest way to cut off oxygen supply in the water and cause hefty $1 million damage in a single blow. Various factors involved in the eutrophication process. This includes high water temperature, high nutrient loading with heavy rain, as well as increasing nitrogen waste from the aquaculture farm itself. One of the ways to prevent this problem is through maintaining water quality by regulating feeding regime. By this way, farmers will not only save the uneaten feed from turning into nitrogen waste, but they also prevent the formation of harmful algae bloom in their farm. It will always be safer to underfed than overfed. Besides, sufficient aeration by using paddle wheel in the pond could also help to increase dissolved oxygen and also reduce the growth of algae bloom. In Europe, they use surveillance system from the satellite data to observe the potential species of algae involved, facilitates their movement, as well as giving early signals to the farmers to harvest their products earlier. Some farmers might choose to use antibiotic as a way to prevent disease from occurring in their farm and also to overcome production problems. However, this practice is unsustainable because it could lead to the production of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, and it would be more harmful in the future. This is because these bacteria could continuously develop resistance towards many types of antibiotic and consequently reduce the efficiency. Vaccines has been really helpful in managing common bacterial disease, for example, furunculosis, Vibrio columnaris disease, and several other pathogenic diseases. Probiotic is another product that have been used to improve water quality. It could also enhance disease resistance against other bacterial pathogenic disease, improve nutrient digestibility, as well as boost stress tolerance. Another possible solution for antibiotic resistance is to use immunostimulant, which is a lot safer as it is actually a feed additive that commonly found in chitin or chitosan from exoskeleton of crustacean, vitamin C, vitamin E, as well as plant extract from Chinese medicinal herbal, and also from yeast derivatives or beta-glucan. And finally, last but not least, is the emerging of non-native species where the aquaculture farm are located. The escapees from aquaculture farm will become non-native species to the environment and possess harmful effect towards the ecosystem. If not managed appropriately, it could ruin the local economy and affect the human health too. This problem will be manageable if the aquaculture management facilities could implement the standard operating procedure based on HACCP and the BMP, which could prevent the escapees. Proper farm layout is another key step to reduce the non-native species invasion. Farmers could install berms around their pond to reduce the possibility of heavy raining from releasing invasive species to the environment due to flooding. Another great invention is to have a detention pond filled with carnivorous native species. But apparently, the best way to stop the invasion of non-native species is to cultivate only the native species within the area so that no alien species will appear in the areas where they don't belong. Alright guys, so these are 5 commonly raised concerns against aquaculture industry and what we can do to at least resolve some of the problems that I've stated here. So if you have any questions or concerns, or if you want to add more facts to this, then you can just leave them in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and share it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And with that, thank you for watching and see you next time.